반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
Choi Myung-ji was frustrated and angry as she looked at the documents in front of her. She couldn't believe how Shin Yeo-jin had filled them out in advance. Choi Myung-ji urged Seo-young to hurry up and grab the seal. With it, they could pin the embezzlement on Shin Yeo-jin, making it seem like it was all her doing. Afterward, Choi Myung-ji went back to Shin Yeo-jin's hospital room, holding the divorce papers in her hand. As she entered, Choi Myung-ji confronted her brother-in-law, questioning why he had dared to kick her out of the hospital room. She pointed out that he must be aware of the divorce plans. Choi Myung-ji had been planning to ensure Shin Yeo-jin never woke up, but Yoon Sung-ho, her brother-in-law, was a major obstacle. Despite Choi Myung-ji's insistence on becoming the caregiver, Yoon Sung-ho refused to leave the room. Choi Myung-ji knew that if Yoon Sung-ho left, it would be her chance to act. However, she was confident that no one knew about the documents Shin Yeo-jin had left behind. She quickly hired a lawyer with the divorce papers and seal in hand and began forging fake documents. Choi Myung-ji then tried to push the brother-in-law out of the way, saying that she was now Shin Yeo-jin's legal guardian, not him. Yoon Sung-ho was furious but powerless against Choi Myung-ji, who had come prepared with a lawyer and police. He tried to argue but realized he couldn't stop her. Choi Myung-ji was determined to make her move. In a shocking twist, Choi Myung-ji discovered another document in Shin Yeo-jin's safe that had been prepared long ago. This document named Guhana as Shin Yeo-jin's legal representative, leaving her everything. Choi Myung-ji couldn't believe what she was reading. She felt betrayed. How dare Shin Yeo-jin leave everything to Guhana? She saw it as a betrayal of herself and her daughter. But she was convinced that with these papers in her hands, she could take everything from them. She couldn't believe Shin Yeo-jin had dared to exclude her and her daughter, leaving them with nothing. Choi Myung-ji, who had been taking care of everything for 20 years, scoffed, asking if Shin Yeo-jin was truly unconscious. If she wasn't, she should wake up and confront her. She then taunted Shin Yeo-jin, saying if she was curious about how she killed Yeo-jin, she should wake up and ask. But Shin Yeo-jin didn't move. Choi Myung-ji believed her to be completely unconscious and decided that it was safe to start framing her for the embezzlement. However, she wasn't aware that Secretary Jang, who had worked for Shin Yeo-jin for years, had been quietly observing. Secretary Jang had recorded Choi Myung-ji's confession about killing Yeo-jin and had gathered evidence of the forgery. Shin Yeo-jin, who had regained consciousness from the very first day she was transferred to the hospital, heard everything. She was furious and now fully aware of Choi Myung-ji's plans. She spoke with a voice full of anger, revealing that it was Choi Myung-ji who had done this to her. Choi Myung-ji had thought she was in a coma, but now Shin Yeo-jin knew exactly what was going on. Shin Yeo-jin gave Secretary Jang instructions to take action and help Guhana, who might adapt on Chong. Now Shin Yeo-jin was fully awake and ready to fight back against Choi Myung-ji's treachery.
'Cause you are beautiful.